Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hopefully everyone's doing all right. Where's my... Hey, Wingus. Where's my thingy? Here we go. I was looking for something very specific, but I couldn't find it. I don't know where it went. It's behind my monitor. See, Henry has come. Oh, dude, the first game's a classic, man. Well, they're about to catch you up on the game right now, so such a great game. Hope you get a chance to play it. King Wenceslas the Fourth. Such love.
Keep firing! Don't stop! We need more arrows! Need help here, Danny! You! Grab whatever you can and get up top!
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others.
Hey, I know that guy.
Godwin! Where's your weapon? To the battlements! Move! Father!
Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze.
Get ready!
Okay. Let me see.
Take cover!
A rude awakening, eh? Make it count.
Hey, Far. Hello. Yeah. Dude, it's a great game. I only played really so much single player. I played some multiplayer, but I hadn't had really much of a chance to do it. Oh, shit. Oh god, I'm just fighting. Go up the stairs and load the ramp.
Over here! Get up there quick! We have to repel them! Shoot him!
Oh, I missed! Oh, you are so fucked.
I'll knock it down!
Loot. Let me get your money, bro. Robbing people in the middle of the battle. All right, let me see. Let me see what kind of skills I got. Wait, can I not? There we go. Headshot. It didn't even get him in the head. Oh, I gotta. Okay, so I have to hold on to the button. Help defend the courtyard.
Godwin, get over here with that crossbow and join the line.
Got somebody in the shoulder. Did I get anybody in the head? This game looks good. Folks. Commander Dry Devil. Yeah, but if any, yeah, I'm trying to get anyone who's interested in aneurysm. That'd be cool. Cause I still have to learn to play it too. Okay, sounds good.
Just calm down.
Oh, Dentes Fortuna, fucking you, Vat. Jesus.
We gotta fix that still.
You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Ali, hello, thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate it. Snacks.
That you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Harry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Audentes fortuna juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it.
That's right. An older
All we have
Henry.
to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world. Meet new women. And
That's
simply
important.
have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir. Trotsky.
It's Sir Ham Sandwich, by the way. It's his name.
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Bergov must be made of money.
Yeah, I get to
Henry,
play.
looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Yes.
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh? But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me.
Why? He must trust you not to botch it up. Otherwise, he wouldn't send you as his envoy.
Of course. How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where. And here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat. See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Wait a minute. Oh, it's my dog.
Everything in front of us even looks like it's moving. We want to know.
Keep your hair on, Nick. Oh, those got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing.
Surprise my little doggo. It's the doggo.
Sir.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colors. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, don't stand a chance against them. Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Bergov from my master, Sir Hanush of Lipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Well,
While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
Here we
Not
go.
enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
Soldier and advisor to a nobleman and an envoy. Let's see. I do like to kill people in the let's see,
I'm Lord
advisor.
Capon's advisor and scribe, and now an envoy as well.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band, so why should I trust you?
Okay, so I know about the speech stuff, I think. But there's new ones. Might comes protector of the weak, domination, coercion, speech, and stats. Okay. Persuasion. That's
We
true.
want to negotiate an alliance. We'll come to an agreement with your lord in Trotsky, and maybe offer to deal with those bandits for you. After all, you haven't been able to track them down. So we can take matters into our own hands. So move aside, and let us, dutiful knights, pass.
Don't provoke me, boy, or you'll pass to a place you don't want to be. Didn't you say you were a scribe? Or are you trying to tell me you're a knight and a scribe? Don't try to pull the wool over my eyes.
don't listen to him, Captain. He's traveling with me for the first time, and evidently, he's got a bit above himself. We've come on the orders of Margrave Jobst of Moravia, and we bear a message from Sir Hanush of Lipa, Divish of Tarnberg, and Radzig Kobula. Our message concerns the offer of an alliance that it seems you need as much as we do right now.
All right, then. You may carry on, but put your men in their place, sir, before their impertinence leads you into trouble.
Indeed, I will. Thank you, Captain.
Oops.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall, and Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone led a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, Captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
He was like extremely kind. And
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them. Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you, and you lot are rank.
Be quiet, you bloody bit down.
Let me see if I can move my. Yay, bread rolls. You detailed it. Your dog is Mutt, and you take good care. We obey you. Companion obedience level. You can also handle more complex. You can track. You can send them home. Yeah, I didn't like having him the last game because he would.
Come here. What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Well, hoorah! Peace at last. That barking was a pain in the ass.
It's Nicholas of Rattay. You worried about tomorrow?
Anxious about tomorrow. How about you? Are you worried?
A wee bit. But we've got good intentions. Sir Hans is responsible. And sensible too, when it comes to important things. And no doubt Lord von Berghoff is a wise man and he'll hear him out with a cool head. Clever folks can always somehow come to an agreement, can't they?
That's right. And also, we're coming with an offer of alliance. I can't imagine what could happen for them not to receive us.
Not much chance of that.
How do you like it here?
I'll tell you, it's nothing like home.
And have you ever been further than Rattay?
No, I never was, but I always wanted to. That's why Oates put in a word for me so I could ride along. Besides, for an adventurous expedition like this, you've got to have the right gear and good horses. And I'm in charge of them.
And you take good care of our horses. I can't say they're exactly whinnying with joy.
Don't make fun of me, eh? Whenever they need anything, I take care of it for you. The only thing that bothers me is them cliffs and rocky paths. I hope none of the horses breaks a leg.
Mark.
Mind where you're
Hello.
going?
Hello, how's it going? Thank you so much for the raid. Hey, Devil Us, good to see you. Welcome in. How was Half-Life? I know you were playing Half-Life too. I think. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Yes, Half-Life 2. I'm assuming it's not your first time. I appreciate it. I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. Just, you know, trying to get back into the swing of things a little bit. So I can't really complain. First time. Oh, the RT. Oh, how is it's your first time? No way. Oh man. It's a classic. How are you liking it though? You played the original 10 times? Oh man, so you gotta be loving it then. So you must always wear additional protection under your helmet. There's a koi for a hood. The helmet itself will protect you from being cut. Protection underneath absorbs impact blows. And quilted hose like a Gavison. Body into plates. Okay. Yeah, I loved it. I played one. I actually played two. I want to say I finished two before I finished one.
Come on, Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few dice.
For the love of God. How many times do I have to tell you? I ain't playing with you.
Why not?
Because you cheat.
It's just a demo that they use
And how come you
DLSS.
always win then, eh?
That's an
Really?
easy one.
DLSS on a game that's like
Because you
that's
always
wild.
lose.
Very droll.
Seriously though, Conrad, my old mate, for all the
Let me see. Conrad's.
What's that tankard? You play dice with him, you'll lose your brace.
Guessing that's the undies. Where is this table
Where did
from?
you get the table from?
From that cave behind me. It was just lying there. So I says to myself, that's better than playing on the ground.
I see you've got dice set up. Want a game?
Sure thing, Henry. How's about a little wager to spice it up?
What do you
They
want
make it
to
so
wager?
it's nice with it.
Look, if you lose,
It's,
how about
yeah.
you pay for everything I order in the
I'm
tavern? in
sure.
Trusky?
And if I win?
Well, I've got this silver ring here I won from Oates yesterday. I'll wager that.
Sounds fair to me. All right, it's a deal.
Ooh, let's see. If you're interested in gambling, you find a game of dice. If you're in inventory, you can choose them before playing. You can start a game by rolling all 6 die. Remember that scoring die you want kept. Zero dice you keep, you put them on a side to gain points at the end. However, if you don't roll a single die. The dice to be held. Part of dice is to finish your turn and score your points before you run the die. I think I'll be going back to some I haven't played yet. I don't want now. Yeah, Borderlands 2 was cool. I never played 3 actually, and I know they have 4 coming out. I like Borderlands 2. I thought Borderlands 2 was really. And I played. What is it? The prequel? I don't know if I ever played the prequel one. I forget what it is. The one with Handsome Jack. I think is what it is. Below a dice combination. So 1,000. Okay, so you want low numbers. Assuming okay. Tends to land on 1. There we go.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
Okay, so I want to hold. I think is it the 6? Wait, which one do I hold? I forget. If you have dice in your inventory, you can choose to use them before starting the game. Most you keep the game. 2 is definitely more Borderlands. Yeah. Did you play 3? Did you ever get to play 3? I keep the game. You keep this roll 6 die. Select the scoring die you want to keep. Put them to the side. You gain points for them at the end of your turn. Okay, so you want to keep the lower one. So I want to keep the 3. And there we go. Is that it? Wait, why would I keep? All right, that's good, right? Where else? What do I do after this? You don't score a single die. The artist is finishing your turn to score all the points. But how do I most die has special properties. You can descriptions. The art of die is to finish your turn and score your points before you run the risk of not rolling a single. Run the risk of not rolling a single scoring die. All right, so that should be it. I'm good, right?
Don't drag it out. I want to play too, you know?
Bro, what else what else do you want? He's not, they're not letting me do. Do I just hold 1 maybe then? I don't understand. What am I not getting here? Score and pass. I'll die from previous goals. Are there 6 pages? You can make ordinary game and die more interesting by using a badge. I don't know about that. It doesn't matter about the badges because the basic rules. Okay, so do I just hold one die and then select one to move? I don't know what else to do.
What's taking you so long? There's nothing to it.
You never you only beat one. Brother, I'm my brother in Oh. So pass. Wait, why wasn't it letting me keep the low one? It's only letting me keep one. I thought I can keep the lower die. Odd. Okay. So if I want to keep this one, and no, I can only keep one, right? Okay.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
Keep you. And you. And I guess scoring has?
If I was you, I'd take it.
And then, well, I can't select this. Oh, I can. Scoring pass. Holy crap, Tony! You must submit. No, don't destroy me. Hey, Icy, how's it going, everyone? Of course, don't worry about me gambling. I'm trying to submit. How's it going, man? Thank you so much for the raid, bro. How's it going? Welcome in, Raiders. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Hey, Miller, how's it going? Glarf, hello. Good to see you. I'm just, doing a little bit of gambling. Nothing too serious here. I appreciate it. How did you how did you like Aneurysm? When I saw you were burning the rot last time I checked. That seemed like a lot of fun. I appreciate it. Nothing to see here. Let's move along. Dude, it's a blast. Yeah, dude, I'm 100% getting a server. I was gonna get it right before I took a shower, but I have like a discount code, and I was trying to use the code, and it wasn't working. But I'm gonna either get it tonight. Oh no, I busted. Oh god, I'm gonna lose. You're all enjoying it? Good, I'm glad. Yeah, I'm gonna get I think it's a 20-person server. 20 or 30-person server.
Damn, what's this?
Yeah, I'm gonna get that. I can give, let's go, score. 20 and 30 is reasonable. Yeah, I was surprised how many people hopped on, dude. I was trying to get people to play, but I didn't really ask. I was just like, hey, does anybody want to play this really cool looking game to me? And I was gonna send Crazy Knight a message, but then totally forgot. I sent Cowboy a message.
That'll do.
But yeah, I'm excited. I'm super excited about it. I'm trying to beat this guy. I'm trying to cheat, but it's not.
Come on.
He lost. Yes. Icy, Glarf, Tatty, me were on that server. That's awesome. I looked at the people who got it. You got it. Zebra got it. Like Tatty's got it. I was like, hell yeah, this is awesome. It's gonna be a lot of people to play with. Wait, how do I know what to? 6. Oh, I don't have a choice. Three sixes. Well, it won't let me choose. Oh, it will let me choose. How do you know how to play this? So good, Scrimblow. Welcome. I don't have Kingdom Come. I played 1 too, but I don't remember how to play the damn game, honestly. I thought the lower numbers were better, so you wanted a lower number. Oh god, he just Damn, he just clutched the 600 too. You did it
That's
the last
enough
time you
for me.
played?
Your turn.
I have like over 100 hours in the first game, and I love the first game. The game's so much fun. All right, so then I want to do the 3s, obviously, right? And the 1? No? Isn't it? Well, I definitely want the 1. That's 100 points. 1s give 100s, 5 gives 50, and 3 of a kind is good. Oh, okay. So hold on a second, because there's a page for that. Okay, so 1s to 3 of any kinds are good. And if I do the sequential order, I get 500, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, no worries, man. Thanks. I appreciate it. Do your post-stream things, dude. Thanks for the raid, man. And I look forward to playing with you for real. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, isn't that 2, 3, 4? Oh, man, that sucks. I just have to do 1 because there's no 5, so I just have to do 1. Let me score and continue. Two 1s. And that should...
You must have a... Damn your eyes. You played well. Ah, what's to be done? A bet is a bet. Here's your ring.
300's better than bust. How do you know you're gonna bust though? That sounds mad sus.
Hey,
Pause.
one little game, eh?
Leave me alone.
So it's just chances?
Too well. It's all one little game.
And I've got your ring.
Hey, Oaks. I want a ring off Tancred at Dice. I believe it's yours.
Really?
Wait, I was gonna give it back?
It is mine. I lost it yesterday. Will you give it to me? If I go home without it, the old woman will break her broom over my back.
What will you give me for it?
Well,
Okay, it keeps getting lower.
all I've
That
got
sounds good.
here is some grub. Want a sausage? It's venison.
All right.
Hell yeah,
And enough
venison's
games.
delicious.
You won't easily find another mug who will exchange a ring for a sausage.
Yeah. True enough.
Oh, that's how you... Okay. So I'll praise
Aye,
him.
aye, you silly doggy.
And then alt.
Look what I
And
have for
1.
you.
Smoked sausage. Look at that. You couldn't just feed it to him? Now he's got to eat all the dirt? Crazy. All right. I got to talk to one more person, which is Hans.
Henry,
You know the guy,
come here.
this guy, Hans Capon has his own, his Twitch.
Henry,
He has his own Twitch
what
channel.
the fuck was that about?
What was what about?
With that captain? I thought they got us all. The way you provoked him.
I guess he
You're
did
right.
get carried away.
I got a bit carried away.
Well, you shouldn't have. We're lucky they didn't shoot us down on the spot. Did you notice how many of them there were? You better keep your nose out of it next time.
I apologise. You're right.
That's
Gotta
all
eat
right.
crow, man. Did something
I
wrong.
understand how you feel. His tone got on my nerves too. And keep quiet tomorrow in front of von Berghoff. I'm here to do the talking. We'll deliver our message and fulfill our mission. If we arrange a truce with the League of Lords, then Hanush will finally have to take me seriously. Well, since you're so sure of yourself, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then,
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it?
I don't
Shall we have
remember
a
how to
wager?
do the fighting.
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Yes. I wonder if it's like the first one where you can just like... They probably won't let me, because I would stay in here indefinitely if I could. Last time you could just stay, you could... In the beginning, when the first game first came out, you could just stay in the practice town and fight fucking forever before you got to Bernard. So I wonder if they left that in here this time. And we start us fighting.
Shall we start?
Do you think we're going to fight with our cocks? Put on your helmet and armor, grab a practice sword, and come along.
Relax, bro. Man's over here talking about my dick. What are going to need to equip padded protection? Go. I probably need to put on some. I would put on my gauntlets then. I'm wearing fancy gear. Look at me. Man's got spurs, everything. Can't just strike him.
Can we start with the sword play?
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold back. Ready?
First time I fought him, I think he. First time. Oh shit,
Let's
bro! Take
start.
out your sword.
Draw your sword.
Hang on, let's get warmed up. I'll
right.
attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me. Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough.
There
A
you
foe
go.
in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
Okay.
Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard.
All right. Is he gonna like?
That's the way. Good. Nice.
Oh, you gotta. We're waiting for me to actually block.
Good. That's the way.
That's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by
This bitch
blocking.
just he got a
You've got
free
to make
hit.
an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a
Press and
real
move before
swordsman.
Start your
Symbol.
attack
Yep, I remember that.
Pretty good.
Ah, it was my fault.
Try blocking later. That's it. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it.
Plus counterattack.
Just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. Good, Henry.
I used to love the combat in the first game. It was so much fun.
Nice.
Right in the cheek.
Not like that. You have to wait with your block until after I start my strike. Well, you're not as good as Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember,
Where's the old guy?
if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then. Nice. Nice. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
Wager more.
100? How about 200? Are you feeling confident or not?
Fine, 200. On guard.
Ow, you little fuck.
That one hit the spot. Put up a fight at least.
Come on. Oh god, I'm getting my ass beat. Oh no. Have a good night. Thank you so much for the raid, Mark. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Put up a fight at least.
Okay, I can still do the same.
Oh, you haven't got a hope.
Let sparks fly.
Come on, man.
You haven't got a hope. Oh, you haven't got a hope.
Is no one losing any health or anything? Is that like, has there been no?
Put up a fight at least.
Oh, okay. So at least I'm getting skill points. Hopefully I don't just get, I'm gonna get ganked. I already know like kind of how the beginning goes. You get ganked basically.
You're a dead man. You know that.
Cut the bullshit and fight.
Oh, what? How'd I lose?
And you've had it. I say the victor is clear. I'll get my winnings from you later. Now it's time to eat. Oh, that swordplay has given me quite an appetite. Let's get some grub.
Bullshit. I have to point that out.
So who won, gentlemen?
That's obvious, isn't it? Henry learned a lesson or two, and I won our bet. At least I'll have someone to buy me drinks in the tavern. It was almost like that time in Rattay.
Did I win? Yeah.
That time we had a wager for your bow. How did it actually end up?
Henry, that was no time ago at all. Did you get a bang in the head? And of course, I won.
So much has happened since then. Feels like an eternity.
God's truth. We had no lack of excitement. Anyway, I kicked your ass because I'm a master with a bow.
Indeed. Almost as good as with your tongue.
Oats?
You won the bow bet personally. The first time I played, I won it. The second time, I think I lost. The third time, I think I lost twice.
Some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have
It'd
shot a
be me
hare.
losing
And you
that.
could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with
The
the
Rat
innkeeper's
Prince.
daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
Let's see. I had to drag out. I dragged you apart. Ability. Warning.
He was well pissed off. If I hadn't convinced him you were the village idiot and that we dragged you home right away.
And if I hadn't left him a fistful of coin to boot.
Throwing groschen around like that? Fellas, if a rainy day comes, you'll be fucked.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
Nothing happened. Brave and that I'll have to.
She's brave. She saved my life when I went back to Scallis after it was razed to bury my parents, and a bunch of mercenaries attacked me. And that's all I'll say.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Let's see. Mutt caught a scent. I was with you the whole time, looking for some shelter, and I needed to be. Maybe I want to be speech. Do I want to do speech? I do want to do stealth. I love killing people in the dark.
In the camp with you lot. It was Conrad's turn to gather wood, and I wasn't hungry yet. So I stretched out for a bit by the horses.
Oh, yeah? Where? You didn't see it?
I was going for wood.
It was getting dark. I reckon he just overlooked me.
You gave me a nasty shock when you came out of the darkness. You're as quiet as a mouse, and that's the truth.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Want me to be quiet, so I don't
I've
know.
already told you all I know. Von Berghoff is a very important nobleman, the Royal Chamberlain. He administers the country for the king, collects taxes. It's like this. There's the king, then him, then a very big gap, and then me. And we are envoys sent to offer him an alliance.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
I like heavier weapons personally, so I like maces.
I prefer other weapons. Proper ones. When you take a mace in your hand, a nice chunk of metal, you know one good blow will do the job. No dancing around in circles. Just smash.
Too right. I feel like a king when I got a nice big cudgel.
I'm surprised you didn't say a sword, since you never stop going on about the sword Ishvan Toth stole from you.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again, hearing how Martin the Smith raised him, even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who helped me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won, so Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Oh snap! Is it Man Love Wednesdays? I want to be a badass with great swords, like Claymore, the good kind.
Henry.
Want to live a fight like this.
Fellas, come and help
Maces
us
are
get out
over.
of this armor.
You know, yeah, I love the
Right
maces in the
there,
first
Sir
game.
Hans. It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages.
So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Because you probably did, man. Big ass. Oh, you talk. I know which ones you're talking about. The ones that look like literal, like a modern day hammer
Will
almost.
I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
It's Man Love Wednesdays.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench. Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on.
Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
Who talks like that?
What's the matter? Females! Let's go to them. Sir Hans. Oh, shut up and let's go.
This is
quietly.
Dillahan. Hello.
We don't want them to spot us.
Welcome in. Luna.
Hans.
Hello. How's it going? Luna Tank Potato. The Sightless King raid. Don't panic. Don't die. Hello. Welcome in, Raiders. How are you doing? I appreciate the raid. Thank you so much. I think all of my everybody else is here. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Monster Hunter Wilds, how are you liking it? I love that game. This is nothing but oh, that's awesome. Thanks, Potato. I appreciate that. I try my best. How are you liking it? Isn't it? Have you beaten the game yet, or are you playing? Are you beaten by Wall? Yeah, it's Man Love. It's Man Love Tuesday. I said Wednesday, but it's actually Tuesday. Your first. Oh, you just hit. Holy crap! You just hit 170. All right. Well,
Come on, let's get closer.
I think I'm 56.
Stop fooling around. Keep your head down.
Yeah, I hit 56. I'm all decked out in the in like the white what is it? The avant-garde or whatever. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it.
Shit. One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others.
You will. Arkvald. Yes. Arkvald.
Damn it. Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
How do I throw a stone? Throw a stone. So am I going to throw a stone that way? Far?
Hey? What was that?
This it does. Funny things, Blunt. Vadi was telling me that game you're. Yes. Hey, what's up, Haunted? Yeah. For Aneurysm 4. Yeah. Yes, it is. It's actually it's fun too. It's got some really good role-playing elements in it. All are welcome. I haven't gotten a server yet. I was gonna get it tonight, either tonight or tomorrow. I'm getting it.
We'll go even closer, but carefully.
So when you're what weapon do you play when you play? What weapon do you use? What's your favorite thing? I play with a longsword mostly. And I'm starting to use the insect glaive. The great sword. So I sent it. Was this you? I haven't played the great sword. No, my people! Oh, the hammer! Oh, not the hammer!
We've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, Wilds is, yeah. Haunted Wilds is really good. I like the combat's a lot better. No, Oats! Oh, Oats! Can I rob him back for the ring? I gave him a ring. I gotta try it. I definitely have to try it.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Ah, scared me. Thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it.
Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
You know that Henry can't let the lady get diddled.
Hey! What the fuck are you doing? Hey!
Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs! That bastard's with them!
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you?
He literally didn't have to do that.
Run.
Henry!
Catch them! Enough!
I've played all the other weapons, but none of them feel as good as a great sword.
Mine!
Boom! I knew it.
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiot! After them! Along the bank!
You know, I think great sword. I haven't played the. I've never played the great sword.
Christ!
I've played the hammer
You
though.
learn to swim. Just now.
Oh no! Ooh, he got shot.
Come on! We'll cut them up on the other side! Oh, he's caught it, quick!
I'm pretty sure he got a. Yep, he's got an arrow sticking out his shoulder.
Oh, Mott. What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
Oh, that might be in his lung.
Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
Don't pull it out.
No, wait. Wait!
Ah! Fuck!
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage.
I'd lead the way.
You should totally like never do that. Yeah, totally not very smart. Wait a second. Isn't that the same fuck from the first game?
We've got to vanish.
I know that 14th century do-rag from anywhere. No, you never just pull an arrow out. Do more damage doing that anything else. You are a wanted man. Here are kind of compasses you're having around you right now. I'm searching for you. Explanation of all states under the behavior. Okay, hold on a second. Where's the behavior thing? I probably should have read more. It's fine. I think I thought he got arrested. Wait, maybe you do. Shit, I don't remember. No, he gets I think they let him go. They let him go the first game. I'm pretty sure. Like, you humiliate him. Oh, dude, you gotta finish the first one. It's a beautiful game.
Get a move on. You watch this side of the rock. Stick behind me. And you, go to the pond. They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know. And come back and give me a full report. Footprints, foot trails, everything.
We'll have to wait.
Get to work.
They could swim all the fucking way across. Shut up. What a cheap boy hear you.
It's still easier here than that skirmish on the other side.
Stumbling about in the pitch black. Will all your talk start to blind you? Leave it out. Catching some naked men in the forest is better than getting killed in a skirmish. Maybe. But I still can't see a bloody thing. We'll find it. Do the bit and get a nice reward. Now
Got to get to that tree trunk up ahead. Quiet.
I mean, this game is, I much prefer this game than playing,
There's more of them up top. Fuck.
you know, Assassin's Creed Shadows. No offense, but I don't want to fucking play as a, you know, the fake black samurai. The only motherfucker who can use a gun is the black dude. In a Ninja Gaiden this game. I gotta fix that. Join the Discord. There's nothing else there. How did they get so far in front of us?
Quick, into the rocks.
They're playing into the rock. Hurry!
Wait, they saw us? I'm the one with the arrow, bro. Come on, let's go. I think a part of why I haven't been playing is I decided to be a moron, made it much harder, and actually pay attention to where I...
Take cover.
You dumbass, why was he just standing? I went back down for him, and he went back down. Yeah, it's very easy to get lost in that game, like story-wise, because you just kind of cut loose.
They're everywhere.
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it. This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
I probably should have paid attention to what he wanted me to do. Explore the entry point to the rocks, which is this. Are those fireflies? They are fireflies. You don't see those very often. Wrong way? Did I go the wrong way? I wasn't paying attention. The fireflies may show. It has to be this way then. Yes, this looks more rock entrancey. No, this just looped around. No, it didn't. Can I jump? Oh shit.
Where are they? I don't know. They must have come this way, damn it. If only that bloody idiot Nails hadn't broken his leg climbing down the cliff. He was trying to catch up with him. Aye. But he shouldn't have jumped down in the dark. You keep watch here, and I'll go and push through. Give me a shout if you see them. Aye. The others get here. We'll move in from both sides. And send someone after me, too. Got it.
Bro, why isn't he? Solid steak style. Yeah, I could already just like a little bit of time that I've played. Like they've done such a huge. You could see feel how much smoother everything is. I can't see much.
Where is he?
Okay, there's somebody there.
What's that? Did I imagine it?
Okay.
This looks like a way out. Hans!
Why, bro? He's right behind you. Why are you yelling? Keep your fucking voice down. Hold on, I need to turn that up because you can barely hear him.
Hurry!
Get to murder somebody. Oh, he's got a mace.
You're a dead man!
Oh no, I fucked up. I'm dead. That's right. I could never play
You know the
with him in
trouble with
first
an
game.
adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside
He
the
turns
house.
into a good guy. He does.
If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job.
Oh, bro, I'm dead.
Being a blacksmith might bring no glory,
The blacksmithing.
but it has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Pa. Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are. Why? Am I dead? Not yet. I'm dead, though.
love the combat in these games, man. I like getting like super diesel.
If I'm not,
It's always been my thing.
then how come?
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Where am I?
Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk.
Holy shit. He lived?
And that fella landed with you. You broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all...
Now, where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Right, we've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up.
Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me find out where my dog is. Give me like 1 minute, guys. 1 sec. Okay, I found. There's a hole in my backyard I haven't patched yet. Hey, Vadi, thanks so much for the lurk, man. Thank you. Hope you're doing well. Fortune.
How are you holding up?
I'm pretty fucked, man.
Not good. I feel like it's all up for me.
Just hang in there, damn it. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in.
Oh no.
Henry, what are you staring at?
They're here. Sigismund's army.
The only army here is the one-man army of Sir Henry. Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
The hell's that?
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Fuck!
What's the matter?
Humans. They're slaughtering everyone. They'll kill us.
Christ, Henry, stop yelling and move your ass.
Bianca.
Come on.
Father?
Listen to me, Hal. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else in
Father!
the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
Are you mad?
Mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Keep the sword to
For
Sir
Christ's sake! Come on! Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see.
Uh-oh. It ain't looking good, man.
Henry, focus.
Take me away.
Henry, pull yourself together.
No.
Please. There's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run.
No. Don't give in to it. Hang in there.
Mom.
Make it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry. Wake up.
Hey, am I back to reality?
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa. Dead. They're all dead.
But we aren't yet. Henry, a light. Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
I see the light.
It's not a good sign, bro. Like, well, everybody with a light's been trying to kill me.
Hold on. We're here. We're here.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him. Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents, they're... That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. We were ambushed, but don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whore sons.
Think again, stop!
Hey, lad! Are you alive, lad?
Why I gotta be a horse son? Oof. That's what happens when you ask for too much sauce for your chicken nugget.
They burned it to the ground.
Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
Huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst.
It's the drip god, Divish.
Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
There's work to be done.
There's always these freaky ass dream sequences, but I love it. It's good. Ma?
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly.
Same as us. And that thief over there.
Slowly.
He's alive. So his eyebrows move.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lads, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
What happened to him?
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna, and collapsed on the floor.
Yeah, hopefully the guy's dead.
What about that cutthroat?
You can go out and have a look at him. Hans gave him a right hammering. I didn't get a wink of sleep with that corpse in my yard.
I understand. I'm sorry we caused you such trouble. But you'll save Hans, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
I'm pretty fucked.
There's no part of me that doesn't hurt. Inside and out. Mostly my shoulder where I took an arrow.
Little wonder then. But you're conscious and talking. That's a good sign. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding.
Oh, you haven't.
And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I like her voice her actress.
Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bushenna's my name.
Well, I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Terrible fall. What a cut. Miraculously, you survived the terrible fall, but you lost several main level and skill points and perk points due to your extensive injuries. You've got no choice but to recover and regain them gradually during the game. Fair enough. You're bleeding. Let's go ahead and take care of this. Beef. Should be good. When I made my character in the first game. It's hunger, so I'm injured torso. I got nothing. Player typing final point information, stats, abilities, current status throughout the game, perk points, skills, warfare, buffs, recall combos, and status of your animal companions. Okay. Did I get busted down to level 1? I'm assuming I did. Oh, level 6. Okay, that's not too bad. Stamina, probably because it's all jacked up. Main level 6, I have 7 of the 7 perk points. Secondaries. Visibility. The lower your visibility, the more observable. Okay. So we want this to be low. It's pretty high. Makes sense. Combos. Where's the mace? Heavy weapons. All right. I like how they combine like the heavy weapons with everything else. You I gave him night terrors and he sleepwalks. So yeah, there's in the first game, if you play on a hardest difficulty with all the different things, there's actually a achievement for beating the game like that. Yeah, every time you wake up like, you know, half a town away or something. I remember playing that. All right, let's get up. Or potion. I don't have a potion before.
That's
Damn,
really
she got
good.
that.
So good, I wouldn't say no to some more.
Can I actually? I can't eat. I can eat from the pot.
Aye, true bliss is a full belly.
Wait, what's my? I remember in the other game, my nourishment's at 54, so I need to keep eating. How much do I get per spoon? Per spoon I shall receive. I'm at 69. Okay. So about 4 or 5 more times, if I can. I
There's
can't.
no food for me here.
In the last one, you can only eat once from the cauldron, so I'll take it. Can I get that knife? We did a mission for Hans, and I had to steal from to church near the event house out. Oh, you're talking. Yeah, I know. I remember that. Is that the one where you have to?
Hans, can you hear me, friend? Christ. In the end, you bore the brunt for both of us. May all the saints watch over you, and over Bajana too.
Herb woman Bajana. I'm not gonna rob from her. What the fuck? Oh, that's a dog. Dude, for a split second, I was like, is that a panther? I was gonna say, what the fuck? Now I'll take this. Your belt. Vagrant boots. Yeah, I mean, he has some good stuff. Thank you. And take your water, onion, and you got a bandage too. Matter of fact, you don't need shit. Let me be a nice lad. Compass is okay, so let me go ahead and there's no, I don't think, can I see any? Okay, so I'm gonna drop his ass in the water. No, probably not, because then he'll stink up the whole water, he'll foul up the whole water thing. Because, yeah, no, I agree with you. This should be far enough. No, I don't want to drop him in the opening. I was going to get an infection. Right. Can I just kick his body? What the fuck? Right, bitch. Smell my ass. All right. So there's a trough. There's a trough. Oh, start digging. I don't have a.
Need to get a spade first.
Where am I? Let me see. Can I? I can't mark anything. Add checkpoint. I'm curious. I'll come back to that later. Wait, can I pick up the tree mushrooms? Or the floor mushrooms? Yes! Oh man, not this again. You get super, you know, you get, if you keep picking things, you get super buff. Because it's like squats, basically. To make that, but yeah, there is a mod. Yeah, there's a mod to get rid of that. Very true. Wait a second. Can I do it? Does it still work? Yes! It still works. All right, I won't steal your chicken. I'm sorry. Because I wanted to see if it immediately punched the feathers off.
Like a new man.
Can I take the spade? All right. Listen, I gotta see. I gotta go see what's there. As long as that wild boar doesn't absolutely wreck my shit, I should be fine. One corpse for... Yeah, but that's how you can eat from this corpse. Here we go. I wonder if I can, like, put the corpse here. Oh, shit. I can bury the corpse. Now I gotta remember where I put him. Here we go. I like how his name is Dead Bastard. This Dead Bastard. Listen, Jesus Christ must be praised, all right? It's for the lady's sake. She doesn't want some dead dude just chilling there. And plus, what if his homies come, find him? Quite a bit of arduous
The
work.
earth rests lightly on you, you bastard. I hope you find peace. And don't come out to haunt anyone.
Well, I could technically bury something here, too. I don't want to dig that up. It's a good deed. It's for the lady. Plus, I killed her chicken. I got to do something nice. Oh. Stay away from me, bro. I don't want to find out. I know a thing about praising Jesus. Yeah. Doing all the praising and stuff. A hunting sword.
This will be the weapon used by the bastard who cut up Sir Hans.
All right, so I did everything I was supposed to, right? Had a chicken. This is a work axe. It's not stealing because the game didn't tell me I stole it, so it doesn't count. Considering I am a Christian, I am as well. Got to give him a good, proper funeral for the lady. Weak shave your snaps. I will definitely take that. Automatically saves games. I don't think I do. I do need more food, right? 64. A big ass piece of bread too. And cheese. First, I'm gonna eat the dead guy's food. Where's it at? 85. You first. Carrot. Oh, wow. You get much less out of the food this time around, huh? See? It change. Oh, okay. So you get an outfit. Let's see, drinking water. What does this do? 70. Is it bread more filling? Cheese. There we go. Now I'm a fat boy. Now you're daily. It's not my fault. I had to keep it up.
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
Side-eyed me.
But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
I do know about herbs.
Easy as pie. I can do that. Ma used to put sage in sauces and served it with meat. I'll check the kitchen.
Christ wounds.
I am.
Try thinking with your head and not your stomach. We need freshly picked sage, not some dried herb, so listen up.
Rude.
Sage has a purple blossom and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center.
Ma'am, I've played video games before. I
There's
know
a
what they look like.
footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I just had the same thought. So I found a spade and buried him down by the stream.
Oh, thank you, laddie.
See?
That's a
Pretty good
great
things.
relief. When Ignatius the Gravedigger comes by next time, I'll get him
have
to
you
take
know.
care of the rest.
Okay, so my health is a little bit better.
You're going to need all the saints watching over you.
See her chick. Oh, I need this. The chicken's gone too, actually. Wait, what is? I just saw something pop up. It's St. John's wort. St. John's wort. I don't want to steal her flowers. This is where she keeps all the poopity poops. But did she tell me specifically where? Yep, there is the area. I don't need you anymore. I don't trust nothing. The forest sounds more alive in this one too. Yeah, I was a fool and removed the compass in my game. No, I know, dude. I know what you mean. Like when you play at the hardest difficulty, the compass is gone. Come for him. Yeah, there in the so there used to be a workaround for that one. What you would do, there's a mission that you would get where you get these the little birds. You could see the map, but not where you were on the map. And what people and I used to do is like you could actually get want to find one of those birds, cage it, and then drop it on the ground, open the map, and see where you are, and it'll show where it was dropped down, and then you can pick it back up. There used to be a way to get around it. But yeah, I remember that. I never finished that that playthrough because it was way too long. But I have a buddy of mine named Buzzword, and he was like freaking Kingdom Come Deliverance champion. The dude, maxed out 100% of the game. Never had sex with anyone. Did everyone? I don't think he killed anyone either. He didn't. Did he kill anyone? Either he didn't kill anyone, or he didn't kill anyone that he couldn't kill, or something like that. Yeah, it was something like that. Yeah, but I gotta get up there, don't I? Oh, we're coming up. I need this too. Let me just take a look at what happens. Where is player? My strength. I wish it would give me a numerical value. That would be helpful. I could have to kind of eyeball it. So I can kind of see where it is. I want to see if it goes through. Alchemy, obviously, I don't have. Ooh, I get thievery skills. That's nice. Wouldn't it be under secondary, perhaps? Beer tag often, alcohol. Hello, Brody. What's up? I noticed your beer tag often. Do you talk about alcohol on your stream or want to drink? I want to start drinking more, and I also Twitch. It just depends. Like how much I drink. I mean, shit. I haven't streamed in a while, so like I'm just getting back into it. But I don't know. Like sometimes I'll just drink, freaking just like Yinglings or some shit. It don't matter. That's just usually what it is. What about you? What do you what kind of beers do you like? This Thistle? A lot to learn. The basic stuff I'm new. That's all good. Like Corona or True. Honestly, I don't like. I don't like Coronas. I do not. I've never liked Coronas. I know a lot of people love it, but like if we ever went out drinking, you don't have to worry about me drinking your Corona because I will not drink that shit. No worries, Scrimble. I appreciate it, man. Thanks for hanging out. How do I get up there? All right, let me see if it actually changed anything. Doesn't look like it. Uh, 10 minutes. Stay 10 minutes. It's gonna be. How do you know that? It's a very interesting. Oh, is it because you're on the East Coast? Yeah, how do you know? Oh, you know what? It is pretty easy to tell. Yeah, he's right. March 19th was when you did. Yeah, that's right. That's right. It's easy to tell. I was like, wait a second. I know the answer to that. Bro, I haven't streamed like consistently in like 2.5, 3 years. Like seriously. I think I think I've done 20 streams in like the past 2 or 3 years. How the hell do I get up there? I got to go up the back way here, don't I? Life comes at you fast. So, but things are good. A lot of good things of
Damn, shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
Oh, that's always fun. Well, yeah, what is it? The barometric pressure or something like that? Pressure. You're still streaming, I guess. No worries, dude. Have you ever Brody, you play any of these games? Like Kingdom Come, anything like that? Yeah, I live in Texas, so it's an hour 10 for me as well. All right, here's Sage. How much does she need, though?
Purple flower, sage. There we go.
All right, and is
that's it. Chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
All right, hold on. Maybe maybe she needs me to brew a few, unless she wants me to brew. Is he playing? What is he playing? Oh, he's playing Rivals. Give me 1 second. Gotta pull up my buddy of mine. Here we go. Can I pick up rocks? I feel like I'm playing a freaking survival horror game now. Oh, I could. Let us head down, Henry. Can you run? You can.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
I'll ask you one more time. Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you. Lord von Bergov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knights' company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
You definitely don't look like it.
You're from Lord von Bergov. You don't look like it.
Kurva! Watch your tongue with me, boy. When I say we're from von Bergov, then we're from fucking von Bergov. Who else would we be from anyway? You can talk to me or talk to Cold Steel. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
Messengers, and we were ambushed.
I'm Henry of Skalitz. I'm accompanying Sir Hans Capon on a mission to deliver an important letter to Lord von Bergov. We were the ones who were ambushed yesterday by the pond. And Sir Hans isn't fit to travel now. Please report to Trotsky that we'll come as soon as we can. And have them send us horses and some clothing. And an escort would be good too.
Shit, how about that? I didn't expect you
I knew
to
it.
fall
I already
for it
knew.
so easily. I was kidding you before, but I reckon you figured that out, eh? We'll take your Sir Hans with us. But we've no need of you. Farewell, Henry of Skalitz.
Yay, I get to
This'll be
murder.
quick, boy.
Ow. Oh, God.
You're
Oh, I'm
no
gonna
match
die.
for us, fucker.
You're no match for me!
Don't like Fred. You won't get
Oh, yeah, I'm totally fucked.
me. No chance. What the? Come on then.
One down. I'm gonna die, but you're gonna die too.
You had to have done it.
How far is it? Fortune favors the bull. 22:54. So 3 minutes ago. We'll try this.
What's that dog making such a fuss about?
Well, first things first, Henry. Get your shit together. Pouch, equipping pouch on the sauce. You can use potion and food. Okay. Oh, that's a new thing. Now, this we're properly, you know, properly there. Nourishment's at 100%. I can wear that. All right.
Could something have happened at Bajena's?
I'm looking for those renegades who've been pillaging around the domain. They slaughtered some knight and his company yesterday down by the pond. 2 of them fled and they must be hiding. Hey, you! Ah!
Get ready to face
Right,
your
bitch.
maker.
Dick. Bro, you think I'm letting you get away? What do you think he's getting away? Bro, you were never had a chance. Punk bitch. All right, what does he have? Dried perch. Ooh, I like some fish. Some meat, a pretzel. Chest key, blacksmiths. Ooh, a bone comb. That sounds fancy. All right, I'll deal with you later. And then this guy. Simple hood, tunic. He has simple shoes. Ooh, moonshine. And a pair. Pretzel. He has a tailor's kit. Tin badge of head start. You gain a small point lead at the start of the game. Oh, thanks, man. And some more bandages. Don't mind if I do. I don't think there's anything I can take. I gotta clean myself off yet again. Yeah, cool. You can actually see the blood get off of you.
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Who do you think they were?
I don't know how much you heard. They came here saying they was from Lord von Burgo, and they was looking for 2 bandits that ambushed some knight yesterday. But for sure they wasn't von Burgo's people. They didn't even have his Waffenrocks. But they sure sounded keen to find you fellas.
Maybe they were from that band that followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Kobyla, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanush of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Burgov. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. Except I have another corpse in my yard.
Don't worry.
I got you.
I reckon I've still got a bit of strength left. I ought to be able to manage it before evening.
Thanks. I wouldn't be able to get a wink of sleep with them here. There's a spade by the dung pile. Take it and bury them by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier, and they'll be out of sight. When Ignatius the gravedigger comes by, I'll discuss it with him. And be careful you don't strain that shoulder.
All right. I'll take care of it. What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds, and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy.
Got it.
Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
All right, I'll try. But I'm not sure how to do it.
I told you, I'll explain everything. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
Okay. Brewing. So where is her, Where is it, upstairs? Or maybe I should just follow her, huh? Hey, it's my old friend.
First, go to the recipe book.
Okay.
Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and
Okay.
remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
Let's see. I will need 2 handfuls of chamomile and a handful of sage. Bro, I didn't want you to do that. Stupid. Here we go. Herbs. Q. Wait, why is it changing? Okay. So, ask the chamomile and boil it for 1
If you've read the
turn.
recipe, get back to the bench.
Did I say ask the chamomile and boil it for 1 turn? Grind the sage and ask it to the concoction. Alright, so we got to add the chamomile and boil it for 1 turn. In what? Grind the sage and add it to the chamomile. Finally. Okay. So we have to add 2 chamomile.
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
It doesn't actually tell you. Does it actually tell you? Is it wine? You will need wine, dummy. Wine. Okay, so we'll pour the wine. Oh, it looks so much better than the other ones.
What did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit.
Okay, move to cauldron.
Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked, put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand. All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
That's 1. And 2.
Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again.
Right.
Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
I have one of these in my kitchen, actually. It's actually really good.
Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in.
Phial. Pour.
Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Strong chamomile potion. Or brew, okay. Now we leave the table.
Here it is.
Well, now, judging by the smell, I'd say you brewed it perfectly. Thanks for your help, Henry.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
Well, if you feel up to it, I'd be right grateful to you if you was to rid me of that damn corpse what's lying there the whole time.
Sure. I'll do the best I can.
When you're done with that, go get some sleep. You won't miss anything, and you need the rest after everything that happened.
Okay. When I'm done with everything, then I take a nap. So he tried to run. Oh, wait, he has his sword. Thanks for his sword, bro. Let me go ahead and grab his punk ass, bitch ass body. I think this should be good.
Ah, shit! Oh, my shoulder. Oh, this bastard's hard work. He can't be in the ground soon enough.
He's got a fresh little haircut, don't he? He's over here chilling with his haircut.
Ah, this damn shoulder. Oh.
You will drop him. Shouldn't we grab the other guy too, though? Yeah, alright. Well, maybe they'll tell me to put him somewhere else. More arduous work.
Grant the deceased eternal rest, Lord, and let them be bathed in your light. Rest in peace. Amen.
Yep. Where's the other bastard? Didn't I kill him? The other guy. Oh, okay. I'm guessing it's because the other guy died further away. Did his corpse just get fucking yeeted out of existence? There he is. The whore son. This is Melkish. Kesh. There should be a third thing right over here, I think. Yep, probably. I will bury you. Belong.
A cutthroat like him is no great loss. Even so, rest in peace. And may God give you your just reward.
Get out of here, pig. So I wonder if I can brew... I'm going to see if I can brew another potion for my own set for myself for health. But, I'm going to brew one. Let me just see if I can actually do it. Alright, so first things first, I need the wine, inventory, I need the chamomile, and I need the sage, firm. Get the wine in there. And then we will do 2 chamomile handfuls, right? Yep. Add it and boil for 1 turn. You down. And we will hit the cold. No, dude. Put it in here. Bellows. Sandglass. I said sandglass. And then we move the cauldron up. Sage. We mortar. Pestle this bitch. Do it up, do it up. Why is everything so darn dusty? Brewing dusty potions. Okay, so then we take a vial. Did I make it? Did I do it? Strong hit. Okay. Let's do it one more time. Wine. Inventory. Chamomile, sage. Confirm. I don't know why I call it chamomile. I know it's chamomile. Speaking of which, I should probably brew some tea. I'm old, so I need tea to go to bed and stuff like that, you know? Move the cauldron. Hit the bellows. Hit the sandglass. Said hit the sandglass. Cauldron. Sage. Pestle. In. Vial. And another health potion. I think it should be another health potion. I think so. Maybe. Oh, not as good.
That chamomile needed a lower flame.
Okay. Let me see, what else can I make? Okay, so I can only make the one thing. All right. Okay. Wash the dirt off.
Lord God Almighty, look down on a poor sinner and hear my heartfelt prayer. Protect Sir Hans and don't let him die. Just as he didn't let me die. Preserve his life. Because he's a young gentleman, brave and just and a good Christian. And look down on Bajena too, and let her save Sir Hans, and deliver her from all evil, and grant her grace, because she herself is merciful and didn't turn us away in our hour of need. Amen.
Amen.
Okay.
We did what we could for Hans. The rest is in God's hands. Now go and rest. A bit of sleep will do you good.
Yeah, I'm going to sleep at 5 p.m., huh? Why did I sleep for that dang long? Let's sleep for 9 hours. How's about that? I got woken up before.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzig. If I'd have had it like back in Nicopolis, things
That
would work
bastard.
Where's my fucking sword? And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rot in hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
Stronger dog fucks the bitches, and war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Hans? He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Better than yesterday for damn sure.
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
Dream doesn't mean anything. It's probably going to be your father.
Without a doubt. I hope his soul and Ma's find peace.
Dreaming of a dead parent is confusing. It could mean you cling too much to the past, and you ought to find a new path. But I think it's a good thing he's more important to you than that murderer.
Thanks, Pavlena. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Increasing will give you points user to unlock the different abilities. Did I actually level up now? 13 available. Holy shit, I got 13 available? Okay. Charming man. There we go. If you gain reputation, increase 10% higher. Opportunist. If you lose reputation. Strength. Nothing in strength yet. Vitality or agility. You wield weapons with ease. Featherweight. Fall damage is reduced. That's actually big, but let me see what I can get for speech. Selling wares or armor that are near person gain more money for them. That's a good. I'd rather have Silver Tongue personally. Dual weapons with ease require. They're required agility for all weapons will be lowered by 2, and generally you have a lower agility. Require your fine agility. Stamina consumption will drop. With this perk, you will reach that state sooner. Secondary. There we go. This is what I was looking for. Scholarship, drinking, craftsman, alchemy. Raw food and herbs, 50% slower is actually pretty good. Brewing close energy will slowly replenish your nerve increase. 30% more equilibrium. Every time you do so, you get extra. Oh, that's good. Secret matter is good. It's still. Well, I want way more than that. Heck yeah. I can only do 2. All right. Scholar Stealth. Bushman. 50% next toys moving in bushes. Opponent dependent against your attempt to kill them. Okay. I want to do both of those. Shame. Mission. Buff from sitting is increased. Comfort 50% so you can study faster. Craftsmanship. Well fitted. Armor and clothing you repair yourself will make less noise when worn. The effect lasts until the item quality level drops. If you wear boots repaired by yourself, 25% less stamina. That's actually really good. Well, should I have to wait until I have more points into that? Under the influence of alcohol, you're less likely to be injured from falling from the height. Nightcap, no. Horseman. Repairs with the cobbler's kit will be 20% more efficient. Additionally, pouches. You know more pouches in thievery. Nice training. Melee for more so close to these. I like the saddler one. I never really did much horse combat. It's good, but I normally don't like to do it, honestly. V weapons. This is what I want. When you hit an enemy, how many? I got 5 available. When you hit an enemy with a heavy weapon, their armor count will count as 10 lower. I have to wait until I get that one. And warfare. You are wearing a helmet, blows to the head, 20% less damage. Blocking will cost you 20 stamina. Yes, I want steadfast. And I can do the other stuff once I get it, and especially when opponent blocking, and we're going to subsequent attacks. With a fully charged sword attack, your sword fighting skill will count 3 higher, so your attack will not only be stronger, but also be harder to parry. I like opening strike. Alright, I'll save the other stuff now. Nobody absolutely hates me. Oh, it's not... Okay, so it's split up now. So before, it used to be like the town used to just like straight up hate you. If you were just a dick, everybody in the town disliked you. Now it seems different. So that's pretty cool. I like that. So before, all right. So I'm at full health. Good thing I didn't waste any time on that. This is her store, I believe. The stores that she has. I can pick up bandages, but I don't need them. How do I use my... Bar, hello. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, all the fancy people. How are you doing? Welcome. Thank you so much. Hi, how was Marvel Rivals? Thank you. Welcome in, Raiders. How are you doing? I appreciate it. How are you? How are you? Offhand, slot 1. Was good. It's good, actually. I just started, so I'm pretty excited about it. Pretty excited about it. I'm trying to figure out why I can't attach this to the belt. Like, it's just not allowing me to. So I don't even know how to pull out my my thing here. I'm trying to pull out my flamey thingy. Fuck, I can't even speak. What is it called? What is it called? Torch. Sorry. Torch. I can't even pull. It's equip torch R. There we go. Excellent. Because I couldn't see, and I was trying to see. Now I can see. So yeah, you know, I'm struggling. Struggling, but things are going pretty good. Did you get all the wins? Any tournaments? Also, I know you got like a lot of stuff to do, so if you gotta like roll out or something, please do. It's not stealing. It didn't say I was stealing, so it's good. Is that an arrow? Oh, marksman. Oh, bro, let's go. We're gonna take all the arrows. Just quick plays? Okay. That is... I have not played that game yet. I know a lot of people love that game. Like, love it. I'm like, holy crap, people are just going hard on it. Must be a lot of fun. So I think that's pretty cool. Alright, let me go talk to this knucklehead.
Look who's finally up! Good morning, Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
Well, that's good. I'm glad
All the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like...
Uh-oh. Hit the wrong button, sorry. I wanted to see who was playing a game called Aneurysm 4. And it looks like some people. Excellent.
Finest
Excellent.
wine!
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the 3rd time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The 3rd time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Okay.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a Cuman patrol.
Humans?
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
I think there was like 4, if I
Whatever.
remember correctly.
Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, audentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
Ah, it's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
Ah, but you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
You took an arrow in a booty hole. He got shot in the
The
ass.
foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
The first
Under the
bar,
cloak of
the first one is really
scaled
good.
the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis.
This one just came
to our
out like
brothers
last
in arms
month.
who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost
They're just
succeeded.
recapping the first game.
Only, along the way, Sir Hans
I'm
here
s-
took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat! He got shot in the backside!
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
Yeah, like if you ever do play I would highly recommend playing the first one. But it's a long game. Like once you get the combat is can be difficult, but once you get and understand the combat, it becomes so much easier. Yeah.
True enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you hauled me here?
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falchion and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for, but I groped around and found a pail and whacked him with it with the last of my strength. And luckily, I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favour you. You chose your motto well.
Once we get back to Ratai, I'll have it inscribed on my shield.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things, but I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zheleov, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Bozhena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that axe and spade. We can't manage without them.
Yes, of course.
Oh, damn.
And thanks for everything you've done, Bajana.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlana. This will
Save
come
your
in handy.
snaps. This is
No
smart
doubt.
for saving the game.
But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing art. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer.
Let me get that bacon now. Don't mind. I
Sorry
just
for
want
coming
some
late,
bacon.
Ma. I got held up in Troskowitz.
Of all places. And it's not the first time.
I know, but I was going past and I thought I'd try to sell some baskets.
Aw, they won't let me do the shave your snap? Oh no, that's not the right place for shave your snap. So
Then he shouldn't sell so dear. He charges nearly twice as much as we do, so it's no wonder folks buy from us.
all right, let me just see if I can just do one schnapps. I gotta do one snappity schnaps. So we can do snappity snap snaps. All right.
That'll teach them to try it on with us.
Maybe it's a good thing you wasn't here.
Why aren't they?
I dread to think what they do here.
Wait, did she not? She only gave me the potion. She didn't teach me how to make it. Okay. I gotcha. I understand now.
Fly like a hawk, not like me. But you know how it is. The less fuss going on around here, the better.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
Yeah, we're gonna go get Mutt.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right. But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
What about the rest of our? Well, they're all dead.
What about the rest of our company? Could someone else have got away?
You saw for yourself. They didn't stand a chance. But you're right, we shouldn't just leave it at that. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial and their souls find peace.
And when we get back to Ratai, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right. They were damned good lads. I'd known Oates since childhood. Damn it.
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
I tell you, I saw him there.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. But I see you haven't wasted any time and found yourself a weapon to replace that sword. That's good. You never know when you might need it around here. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
This lady's awesome. Rude. Oh, snaps. We're
Hope
not
we've
having
got a
any good luck.
physician at this castle, or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet, but I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed. Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Oh, no.
Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am?
No, we fucking don't! I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai!
Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as
Just
emissaries.
threw shit at me.
Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching, in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Get your shitty hands off me! No, wait. Wait, one moment!
Ben, hello!
What the fuck was that?
Just got some doo-doo butter thrown on him. It was not a good look. Not a good thing. Not a good thing at all.
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Clean the shit off your face. Step one.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
It's true. It's the truth. It is.
I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
Yeah, we definitely have to, wash and
First thing
change
we
our
have to do is
clothes.
get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Rattay?
To Rattay? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
What shame we were at. It's true, we were ambushed.
We were outnumbered by a gang of bandits.
Yes, and how come they got away with it? Because we camped at that fucking pond. We've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
We should go
We'll
back,
go back and bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenis. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Rattay with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers.
What is it? It's that woman from the pond. Or the one you gave us away for.
I bear that witch. Wench.
What I tell you? What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
It's going to be
God
interesting.
be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here. Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
I thought we divided up fairly, but that toe rag only gave me the inners. What do you
Wearing horseshoes for the wedding guests?
Oh, hi. Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet. Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ.
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha! So that's why they sent you for the wine. Wait a moment then.
Knew it.
I'll be right back.
Okay, so let me see if I can speak with her. Catherine!
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
Hold up. Am I supposed to open my mouth and wait for it to rain?
We saw each other by that pond.
What pond? I haven't been at any pond.
Yes, you were. You were attacked there by some bandits. You, some other women, and us too.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
Does she have a twin sister?
You were washing laundry, and these bandits attacked you. I was in the water, and I distracted them from you.
That's nice of you. Helping some unfortunate girl. But it wasn't me. You're mistaking me for someone else.
Does she have like a twin
Here's your
sister?
wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
No, but look at my clothes. I got doodle butter caked in my Gaberson or whatever it's called. It's good.
Why are you
Keep
standing
everywhere.
here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Always ready.
Glad to hear it. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you'll work your debt off like I said.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take them into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's where I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks so they don't touch the damp floor and go moldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
All right.
All right. We'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right. We'll do it.
Glad
It's
to
not
hear it.
that hard.
I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
From Skalitz.
Skalitz.
Never heard of it. I ain't been further than the back off me whole life, but I know this place inside and out.
What's life like?
What's life like here?
Better now that you and your pal have finally had a wash. Truth to tell, it used to be better. The war might be far away, but more and more young lads are going away to fight. But then there's a shortage of folk to do the work around here, and that's a big problem.
Where can I find work here?
First, you gotta carry them sacks for me, so don't bother looking anywhere else yet. But otherwise, you can find work anywhere. You just need to keep your eyes open and not be afraid to ask. Try Radovan the smith for one. He's a bit odd, but he'll pay decently for a helping hand. Come to mention it, he's sat just round the corner there, if you want to ask him about it. And that fella next to him is Miller Crazel. He needs helpers now and then, but watch out for him. You know what they say about Millers.
Right.
I've heard things, all right.
Well then, be careful.
Oh. Right.
Where do you want the sacks moved to?
To the pantry. That's the second door inside there. But I'd split the work with your pal if I was you, so you don't do yourself a mischief. It's his debt too, ain't it?
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Ah, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Samin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Truskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets itched to a bat-house wench.
Learned about noble marriages.
Will
he be at
Lord
the
von
wedding?
Berghoff be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Samin is his vassal.
Who is this Samin?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Samin. The fort and the village belong to him. Old Jan Samin is the head of the family, and his son's called Olda. And it's him who's getting itched. There used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Samin, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of guests having an ale over there. Young Svaja there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
Okay.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. Aye, coming right up.
Finally.
It happens. Just watch where you go.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Bergov is about to leave the castle.
Sacre! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down. Let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Lord Semin, from the local noble family, is getting married. He's marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's going to be a big event.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like Von Bergov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
I'll think
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time. We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
He's gonna be a bitch, I already know.
Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
Do you have any idea what you look like?
Well, all right. I may not look much like a noble, but my blood's still blue. People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar. As if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Oh!
Get to fucking work, stop being a little bitch.
Work, your lordship, is an activity that all us common folk have to do when we need money. And it wouldn't hurt you for once either.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I?
You are a
Give me a
shithead.
sword. I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
Buddy here needs a...
We don't have swords, and we don't know anyone who needs protecting. So what then?
So we're fucked until someone rolls up his sleeves and gets to work. By which I mean someone of the appropriate status, like you. In short, be so kind as to get to work. I promise I'll make it up to you.
Are you really not going to help me? It's just a couple of sacks.
Come now, Henry. What
This
did I
guy's
tell
such
you
a
about
fucking
Bellatoris
asshole.
and the natural order of the world?
Oh, I hate him
I simply
sometimes.
cannot carry sacks.
We don't
He
have
is
time for
behaving
your
like a brat.
spoiled brat manners now. Either we get to work, or we'll be stuck here forever.
Manners? I'll put manners on you. It's not long since I had to drag one sack through the night, and if I hadn't, that sack wouldn't be here now. So I think I've done my fair share. I mean it, Henry. Stop trying to push me.
Suit yourself, then.
Asshole.
Right. I'll get to work. Alone.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I'll scratch your back later.
How? By giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear,
You
we'll head into the
raggedy
forest and
bitch.
find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
How generous of you, Lord Capon.
I know, my dear Henry. Such is my nature.
This jerk. She's right in front of you. I'm gonna bury him in the poppy fields. That's what I'm gonna do.
Taking their time again.
Blessings to you. I'm supposed to move the sacks. Are you guarding them?
Aye. Thank God someone's bothered to come at last. The quicker sacks are moved, the better. You'll have your work cut out on your own. But don't look at me. I ain't gonna help you.
Of course not.
Health, my friends.
That should be me. Stumbling out in midday. He said the second. She said the second door, right? This is technically the second door, but this does not look correct. That looks correct. It's so dark in here. Is what she said to put it? Alright. Have a peek. I'll just have a peek around, you know, you never know. Ooh, strong senior snaps. No one will see. Just a little, you know. Oops, actually I don't need that. I don't think I have any lockpicks, actually. No, I don't.
A large beer for me.
That's fine. For some reason, I thought this was... that it was a gun. Alright. Can I turn up the brightness? It's a little bit too dark for me. See if I can... Not a big fan of the gamma correction. Sharpness. Anything for... At least they're kind enough to like move the sacks back there, you know?
I heard they are going to cut down the old oak at the crossroads.
Oh no. Why? A lovely tree like that. It's a nice place
And
to
what
rest
can I get for
and
you?
pass the summer.
I must be holding the torch between my cheeks because I don't know how everything's being lit up. But that's okay. I'm not going to argue about it.
It fell off. Nothing happened to the North, but it broke his horse's back. And that pissed him off and he wants his revenge. He complained to the bailiff,
Is that
saying the
supposed
old's
to be
dangerous
Latin?
and has to go.
Christ. There'll be nothing nice left here at
No.
this rate.
Don't
And I
worry.
doubt you do either.
When's the last time you saw the bailiff get anything done in time? That tree will still be here long after we are gone.
This is going to be interesting.
Enjoy your meal. Remembering some words you heard in church doesn't make you a nobleman.
God. It's getting in trouble already. I wish I would have caught more of his streams, Lord Capon streams, or Hans Capon, just to see what he said during this section.
What did you say? Say it again. It was their own fault. What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say? Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trusky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide. Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass? Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
But calm down, both of you.
I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
You want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me, you and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Please
That's
stop.
enough. Cut it out, both of you.
Mind your own business. Take your ragamuffin friend and get the fuck out of our village.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
God.
A dead man.
Wait, why do I gotta fight? I didn't even do nothing.
Nice hit.
Detailed hint. Fighting against great numbers is an unpleasant situation to be in and best avoided. However, if you have no other choice, try to keep your enemies in front of you so that your opponent gets in the way of others. Blocking. Oh my goodness. I can tab. And that space to jump backwards. What a wonderful example of a fight. I don't know who this guy is, but he's getting fucked up. Come on, bro.
Surround him. No, rip your ass open.
Whoa, sir. Ow. Trying to rip my ass open. It's not.
Nice hit. Fuck you.
Did I get one?
Shit.
I hope it doesn't hurt anyone else.
No, you don't. Slice him up. Hey, get it!
Oh, you son of a bitch.
You want to try me? Let him have it! Take that fucker out, damn it!
Bro. Oh my god. There we go. Oh god, I'm actually getting beat up here.
Slice him up! You shouldn't have fucked with us, you bastard!
Boom.
Bad
Bam.
luck. Nice hit.
There we go. Hit him with the old 125. Yeah. Right, bitch.
Hear that? That's your death zone.
Cordova, I'm wounded.
Don't pay for that.
Look at that. I'm just eating everybody. I gotta beat up everybody.
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
Bro! Now you're in pillory. Is that pillory? Is that what it is?
Bastards! This will cost you dearly.
Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat.
How dare you speak?
You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it?
Fuck off!
Shut up! You'll get a whipping too.
Just
Who the hell do you think you are?
They stole my stolen schnapps.
I'm sorry, sir, but it's your fault what happened in the tavern.
What? My fault? You can't be serious. Whose fault is it that we're in this fucking pillory?
I was just defending you. Should I have let that fop beat you senseless?
I only wanted him to apologize. I'd expect my right-hand man to argue my case a bit better.
What do you think I was trying to do? You should have listened to me and calmed down.
And let him insult me. Fat chance. If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
Oh, that's not nice.
Well, nothing to say, yokel? I can't believe I ever bothered with you. My so-called protector, adjutant? You're a waste of space. It was me who had to save your life. You couldn't even keep an eye on your fucking mutt.
You know what? I'm not even gonna say anything.
You still can't think of anything to say, eh? All right. Have it your way. We really have nothing more to say to each other.
Oh, damn, you're there the whole day.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive. Isn't that? Otto.
Hey! Bogo!
Oh, shit. Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight.
What are we gonna do?
You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Bergov at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
He's such an asshole. Yeesh.
Oh. Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
Crime and reputation. Every one of your actions have consequences. Crimes. Let's see. So theft, breaking into homes, killing, or damn.
I suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find mutt without you, you stuck-up lord of Perkstein.
Hey, you! Do you have a moment?
Yes.
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well, Not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side.
Hmm?
Now things can only get better.
I suppose
Yes,
you are right.
probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless somebody tries to kill me. Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
Hey, you. What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
Where are you headed?
And where are you headed? If you're only passing through here.
For work. To the city. I'm tired of serving landholders. They all promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and a nary a groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
What city?
You said you were going to a city. You mean like to Prague? Or somewhere further?
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there. In Kuttenberg, at least I have a cousin.
Aha. So you're going to visit her?
Well, she doesn't know it yet. But I won't be troubling her long, just until I find a way to make a living.
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why? Why? Because you look like you need it. I've been in the ship plenty of times, and I know how appreciated a helping hand is in times like that.
You're something like a wanderer.
Nah, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary, or help in the tavern. But I'd like to go
Like a
somewhere
referee.
else,
What
so
interesting
I'm
ways.
scraping up whatever I can. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller, or a nomad. But don't say it too loud, the locals don't take kindly to them.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them, just don't stare too long.
Reputation lost.
What do you want to do in the city?
I'll find something. I'm not afraid of work. I'm not half-witted. Maybe someone could use a cook or a servant.
Don't get your hopes up. The city can be a pretty dangerous place for a girl on her own.
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the bucketful? And the streets aren't full of roasted stuffed geese? I appreciate your concern, but I have to get to the city first. That's going to take me a long while yet.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Okay. Oh,
How does he show off for the girls?
With his muscles. He breaks logs with his hands. He even let himself be run over by a loaded hay wagon. Crazy. But to be fair to him, he sometimes helps people. Stanislav's sheep fell into a pit one time.
And Tomcat pulled it out.
And, not just that, he crawled down to get it. And when he found the poor thing had a broken leg, he carried it on his back all the way home.
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offence, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
Interesting. Where can
Where
I
might
find
I run
this
into
Tomcat?
Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower, that is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue, otherwise Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
All right.
Oh well. It was nice to meet you, but I should probably get going.
get a job, and so on.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
All right. Do I actually have clothes to wear? Yeah, I do. Still looking like a vagrant, but at least I still got food. Where's my pouch? My pouch gone? You're not wearing a pouch. Where's my pouch? Those bastards. Pouch? Hunter's belt. No pouch. Keep on, damn you. I'm assuming the clothes are still pretty dirty, right? Yeah. A little bit. Let me see. All the cards. All right. Well, guys, this is where I got to call it. It is super duper 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 late. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Far, thank you so much for the raid. New people hanging out. Mark, I appreciate the I know you're sleeping, but I appreciate the raid. Tony, thanks for the raid. It's good to see you. Delahan, thank you so much. Potatoes, good to see you. Appreciate that. And Luna, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate y'all so much for hanging out. If anyone's sticking around, just so you know, I am going to be getting an Aneurysm 4 server. It'll be up for 1 year, so I'm actually going to have it for a year. So it's not just going to be a month thing. So please come hang out. Until then, we're going to raid out to Vinegar. She is also playing this fabulous game. I wish I could stay up longer and more, but I, like most other people, have things to do in the morning. So until then, take care. Appreciate y'all so much, and have a good night.